Yuma County becomes the first charter in a nationwide program. Public Works adds 2 road graders, which will help improve efficiency and safety. And what to do with your Christmas tree when the holiday season is over. These stories and more, this is your County Line. About 4 years ago, a simple change in wording became the seed that has spurred a movement in Yuma County. Juvenile Court Director Tim Hardy made the commitment to begin thinking about the young people under his care as kids at hope in order to reverse the stigma that society had dictated as kids at risk. In just a few short years, the Juvenile Justice Center's Kids at Hope campaign has gone from just an idea to 5 school districts that include 17 schools with over 5,000 adults and youth involved. The Kids at Hope Committee currently has 70 members. In November of 2016, the Yuma County Kids at Hope became the first community in the United States to become designated as a chapter of Kids at Hope. It's more than just a title. This designation allows them to become even more successful.
So we're an extension of Kids at Hope National, but it's Kids at Hope Yuma, Arizona. So anything that if we were to solicit funding on part of Kids at Hope, and we can't do it as part of the court, part of the county, but as a nonprofit, which is what Kids at Hope is, we can do that.
Additional funding will allow the chapter to bring inspirational presentations to adults and youth here. Their hope is to bring Erin Gruwell, the school teacher that inspired the movie Freedom Writers, starring Hilary Swank. If all goes as planned, the event will happen in March. As we reported to you recently, our Public Works Department embarked on an aggressive overlay and gravel road maintenance schedule to make our paved roads more reliable. Projects like this do come at a cost, particularly with equipment. The road graders used were from 1977 and 1985 and had been used so much throughout Yuma County's 5,500 square miles that they were spending too much time and money in repairs. The recent arrival of 2 new road graders means our crew will be able to keep up with maintenance on roads more efficiently.
It's the new style. It's a little bit more efficient, has a lot more power than the bigger grader that we were used to running. And it also got rid of the steering wheel. We no longer have a steering wheel, so therefore it's kind of a little bit more convenient for newer and younger operators because they're used to operating, the video games. So they're playing with joysticks all the time. Well, in this case here, it keeps your hands on the joysticks, it keeps your hands on the controls, so you don't have a chance for getting away from you for any reason. With the old graders, they had a steering wheel, and quite often your hands weren't even on the steering wheel because they were operating the controls. Well, in this case now, everything is right there at one time, and you never have to lose any control of it.
Our county crews had to attend specialized simulator training just to learn how to drive them. Most of you are gearing up for the holiday season, and it's probably a good guess that you have a Christmas tree up. But have you thought about what you're going to do with your live tree after the holidays? The Yuma County Public Works Department has teamed up with the City of Yuma to give you a chance to help preserve the West Wetlands Project. All you have to do is take your tree to a recycling location and they'll do the rest. You can recycle your tree by taking it to the North Gila Valley Transfer Site, Tuesday, December 26th through Wednesday, January 31st, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., 7 days a week except holidays. If you'd like more information about recycling your tree, just call 341-2500. Over the years, we've used the County Line to bring you the very latest with things happening in your county government. We want to introduce you to a new segment we will carry each month that is designed to teach you a little more about specific departments and offices. We'll start with the Assessor's Office. While a lot of people may not be familiar with what goes on there, the assessor is a critical component to the value of your home.
The assessor's office is responsible for appraising and assessing all locally valued property, which means everything except for utilities, mines, railroads. We have actually nothing to do with taxes. Taxes are determined by the taxing authorities, the city council, the board of supervisors, the school district boards. After they determine their levy, they give those amounts to us, and then we apply them against the individual tax notice. Arizona's system has the assessor valuing property in 1 year, but it's not taxed until the next. So we send out the notice of value in January of 18, and then the values that are on those notices won't be used for taxation until September of 19. We're responsible for maintaining the ownership of all properties in the county. As the deeds come through the recorder's office, we take those and put them into our database where we can tell you who owned property all the way back to the beginning. But it's mostly for more than any other reason, it's so that we send the property tax bill to the correct person. Every year, the nonprofit organizations, the widows, widowers, disabled people file for their property tax exemption for the year. If you're in the program already, you do not need to come in and reapply. Okay, you only need to reapply if there has been something change in your life, or you have had a change in ownership of property or something like that.
Hi, my name is Lauren Regenhart, and this is your library update. The Yuma County Library District wants to wish you and your family a happy holiday. December 11th marks the beginning of the 28th annual Food for Fines program. $1 in overdue fines will be cleared for every 10-ounce or larger can of food that is donated. On Thursday, December 21st, families are invited to the Welton Library at 6 p.m. for a winter solstice star party. Tweens ages 8 to 12 are invited to Somerton Library on December 21st to make their own wooden reindeer ornament. The program begins at 4 and supplies are free while they last. On December 23rd and 30th, join us at Main Library for a Healthy You, Yoga with Pamela Dusick. Come and balance body and mind with some Hatha yoga poses. These are only some of the awesome programs that we have for all ages at the Yuma County Library District. Check out our website, yumalibrary.org, for more information on these programs or others. You can also search for us on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest.
As we close, here's some important scheduling information you might need to know. Don't forget the holiday season is just around the corner, and this year, many of your county government offices will be closed so county employees can enjoy time with their families. This means that on Monday, December 25th and Monday, January 1st, we will be closed in observance. We'd like to thank you for joining us for this County Line. If you'd like to watch past episodes, log on to yumacountyaz.gov/VOD. And don't forget, you can join us now live on Facebook. We'll see you next time.